Mm, 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 mm. Dear Coach Deion Sanders, you have let us all down, and we all know why you are leaving Jackson State University. You never wanted to stay. You was never real. Your intentions were never good. They were all false, all false. Because if you really wanted to stay because you wanted more black athletes to make a choice of attending an HBCU and playing at an HBCU and changing the trajectory of HBCUs, all this other stuff wouldn't have mattered. You would have worked with what you had. There are many, many poor black people that come from nothing, come from humble beginnings, and make it all the way to the end to doctor, athlete, attorney with nothing. So your excuses about, oh, well, they weren't giving me the support that I need. I couldn't get the salaries you knew why you went to an HBCU. You knew what it was. Or maybe you didn't because you're not swag. You did not attend a HBCU growing up. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna say the shit nobody else want to say. We all know you leaving because you want your kids to get better positions. You want your kids to get more attention. You want your children to be in the NFL, the WNBA, what have you. And you know that attending an HBCU, you're not going to get that much attention. You're not going to get that prime time that you had. And if you was really going there to help people, your salary wouldn't have mattered. You wouldn't have blinked your eye. You got money anyway. You got money anyway. All the endorsements and stuff you have. Like, why you take your goofy ass down there and do this? We believed in you. I don't know why, because hell, I'm a Cowboys fan. I had a little glimmer of hope for you, but I seen how you did with the Cowboys back in the day. So, y'all never trust a person that talk too damn much. Don't ever trust a person that talk too much. This man is leaving because his children are getting to the ages where they finna get scouted. It wasn't about no money. He didn't need no money. That's not what he needed. His woman didn't want to leave. It wasn't because Jackson State was in a bad area. Don't believe the hype. Most HBCUs are in a bad area because they didn't start out that way. This man was playing us the whole time. He ain't no Coach Eddie Robinson. He ain't down for the cause. This man wanted attention like he always have wanted attention. And that's the truth. And guess what? I don't even talk shit about people's kids. But I hope your kids don't make it because you let down all the other kids. You let down black people that want to attend HBCUs, black young and up and coming children. Okay? You let us all down with this clown shit that you pulling. Oh, I'm gonna leave. Oh, they offer me $5 million. Oh, I can take my staff. Oh, I can take whatever players, aka your own kids. That's all this is about. And I ain't even big on sports like that, but I did it for 1 minute. I believed in you. I thought you was the next Coach Eddie Robinson, but you ain't got it up in you. You was never swag, as I mentioned earlier. You was never swag to begin with. That wasn't what it was about for you. You wanted to be prime time again. So guess what? Your kids ain't gonna get what you think they gonna get because you doing this wrong. You going about it the wrong way. You don't just leave like that. You know HBCUs have limited funding. Everybody know that. The tuition is even different from a Big Ten school. So go on ahead, go wherever you going, Colorado, Denver, wherever you going, go and be happy. Because one thing about it, if your children, your biological children, if they don't have the real talent, because most of the times athletes like you come one of a kind, it don't get passed on to your kids. It's very seldomly that it happens. If your kids do make it, great, but we're gonna all see in the fall of 2023. We're gonna all see if your son gonna be quarterback, starting quarterback. Because one thing about them predominantly white schools, institutions, when they put their money there and they paying, they want to see some results. They ain't paying you $5 million to be up there for nothing. And if your son ain't got it, his ass coming out. He will not be the starting quarterback just because you are the head coach. They ain't gonna let that happen. So keep on playing these reindeer ass games. Prime time, Deion. Keep on playing them. Because what you do to other people gonna come back on you. You just up and leave these kids like this. Had everybody excited about your ass being the next coach, Eddie Robinson. God knew you didn't have good intentions. That's why you're going through what you're going through. So take your golf cart, take your little hover around, your little wheel that you got to use up there. Take that up there and make some NFL players with your bigger budget. Make sure your son is the number one draft pick quarterback, okay? Because he will be replaced. And these people going to show you, just like that ex-wife showed you, you know, you love to run to them. You love to run to them. You ain't had enough of them getting into you. So go on ahead and leave. Leave us behind, because there will be someone that will come that we can believe in. I'm Smart Cookie, and I'm just saying the shit y'all wanted to say that y'all didn't say. Bye, Deion.